welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
La alineación de hoy será...
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, we're on the way. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now that's well seen too. Gallagher. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Alvarez. Oh, he's burst. Alvarez! They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. And no, that was never going to make it. Barrios, nicely spread. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's gone loose. Plays it in low. Nice interception, well timed. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Longley. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Griezmann. Here's Llorente. He came in hard, very hard. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Played back in. Molina can get it clear. That'll be a corner. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Tries a header! That's a half-decent try. Neymar. Alvarez. Llorente. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Driving on and making good progress.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Mbappe! Llorente. Gallagher. Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Messi. It's Son Heung-min! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Now it's Griezmann. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Played into space out wide. That's Piliqueta. A lot of space ahead of him. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Llorente. He's shifting through the gears here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
Barcelona would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And we're off again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Son Heung-min. It's their second corner of the game. Lenormand is there, and he can get that clear. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And it's Griezmann. Pablo Barrios. Molina gets into some space. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Gallagher. Llorente. Longley. Lenormand. Barrios. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Chance! And it's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 60.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Raspilicueta. Decent progress down the left. That looks a good ball through. Alexander Arnold. Gallagher. And that's been won straight back. Martinez. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And that's going to be a booking. Longley. Raspilicueta. And it's Neymar. Gallagher. And he's got the beating of his man. Messi. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes ploughing through the middle. Molina. Griezmann is in third place in the scoring charts. Molina. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Barrios. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gallagher. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gallagher. Barrios. And it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Bruno Guimaraes! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3, Azpilicueta. El dorsal 22. Serán
Correa.
sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. He's gone forward. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Correa. And here's Alvarez. He saw the tape. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Griezmann, será reemplazado por el dorsal 9.
They've scored! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
Lenormand. Here's Llorente. Galan. It's Gallagher. Alvarez. Son Heung-min. Lenormand cuts it out. Galan.
Habrá 4
Longley.
minutos de descuento.
Gallagher. That's the throw. The final seconds now. Longley. Galan. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Correa. In with the challenge. The ball has bounced loose now. And that will be it. So a flat, disappointing end to the season. This perhaps the ideal situation to showcase what is in it for next season, but it has left their people with more questions than answers. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think it's always good to end the season on a higher note, Peter, and that's what...